So we're about to have our Brotherhood brunch at the First Watch. We go to the First Watch in Arlington, Raising Bend. I'm going to show you why in just a moment. But this is our favorite one out of thousands of restaurants. This is the one we go to, and I'm about to show you why. This young lady right here is why. This is Miss Robin. Sean coming?
Okay.
Yeah.
2 times. Let me go clean the table off so y'all can see.
Okay, cool. Yep, here for our Brotherhood brunch at the First Watch. Don't forget to go right ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button before we get started. Excited to see what the conversation is going to be like today with the brothers. Of course, it's just a random, we just talk about whatever.
So how long were you cooped up, bro?
I just got out yesterday.
Yeah, we all said the same thing.
I just got out yesterday.
Man, I got out yesterday.
It was safer to stay in, man.
Exactly.
It was.
Bro, I went out, I take that back. I did go out to Wednesday just to test. Went to the grocery store. Man, that was what should have been a 5-minute drive. That was a 15-20 minute journey. Just because it was so slick. You know, the back streets, now the highway is one thing, but my back streets, bro, it was a sheet of ice.
Untouched.
Sheet of ice. So I was like you, man. I didn't get out till yesterday. Start breaking up. It was a big old pile. I guess the wind drift, snow drift. I mean, it made a pile of ice about this high, right behind Pam's car. She couldn't really get out.
Oh, wow.
So obviously yesterday when it started kind of melting, you know, I was breaking it up. It was still, man, it was still a
Now,
challenge.
Pam works from home.
She did all week. She does go into the office some.
Okay.
But she did all week.
The camera woman?
No. No, she didn't go in all week.
You go up to the church? Oh, you said you got out.
And I got out. I went up there the Friday before it hit. Made sure everything was ready for this freeze. And then I didn't go back. Of course, I can see. I mean, everything's on camera, so I can see stuff. So
Was the church? Obviously, it was church. It was closed for Sunday service.
Yeah, it was closed Sunday. Yeah.
Has it been closed mostly all week?
closed all week. I just went back. Like I said, I just went back yesterday.
Yeah.
So Thursday. Yep.
It's funny because Pam did come home Thursday night. She was like, last week. What's the Thursday? Friday? She's like, I'll probably be working from home all next week. I said, nah, you'll be back by. I said, by Wednesday night, Wednesday temperature totally underestimated the fact that as much ice was going to be on the ground, it was going to take a while
for that ice.
It kept on refreezing in the morning.
Yep, that's the thing. People still trying to drive and then, given the situations. And, the freeways were, there were plenty of accidents.
Atrocious.
God,
Atrocious.
Plenty of accidents, man.
Yep. But with that being said, brother, I'm telling you, man, I don't see how anybody can be incarcerated.
That one better? The coffee? Yes?
Oh, I haven't tried yet.
Oh.
I'm going to go with yes.
You got enough cream?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Y'all want a few more minutes? Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. What we having?
He's still, I'm buying today, but you still on a fast, right?
No, I'm not actually.
Hey, right. I'm messing with you.
You caught the wrong week.
Right.
What you having, Sean?
Hey, can you build your own omelet?
Yeah.
All right, I want let's do a sausage, cheese, mushroom, spinach, omelet.
And your side, you want greens, potatoes, fruit or greens?
Potatoes, please. And some meat toast.
All right. Casey, what you have?
I'm gonna have my usual. I'm gonna have the usual oatmeal with a side of bacon.
Crispy.
Yep. With my melted, with my butter the way you do it.
No bananas.
No bananas. No nuts.
Blueberries, strawberries. And Kevin.
I'm gonna have the deal I had last time.
That new dish, was it good?
Yeah.
That's been good.
You love that
I
hat.
like that.
It is, it's good.
I like that.
Scrambled eggs with cheese, right?
Correct the mundo.
All right.
So let me introduce you guys. This is Robin. This is the reason why we pass 50 First Watch restaurants to come to this one in Arlington.
5-0.
5-0. This is why. This is Robin. She like family to us. That's right, our big sister. Even though she's the youngest.
Yeah, she's the youngest.
I said our big sister, even though she's the youngest. Even though she the youngest.
Right.
Yep. She on this cruise thing.
So the cruise, she on it.
Yeah, she all in on the cruise. She all in on the cruise.
It's supposed to be a very nice ship. Very
Really?
nice.
I looked it up.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
No, I did.
No one at the table was surprised.
Exactly.
Hey man. It wasn't royal. It wasn't one of the big new ones. So I said,
We go there.
Let's make sure. Let's see if it's legit.
And what is your assessment?
it's adult. It's adult, which I love, and it is a nice ship. It's not too huge,
Right.
but not too not too small.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's very seems a very adult oriented. Do they even have children? They don't have children on the cruise.
They said that there are some amenities for children, but not nowhere near like Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
Well, no, Carnival is the children's
Carnival.
cruise.
Yeah, Carnival. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should say Carnival. Yeah.
Disney, obviously.
Yeah.
And Disney, obviously. Yeah.
And Disney.
Nowhere near those.
Yeah. Thank you there, Miss Rob. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
What you say? You pausing
I
it?
paused. I studied for a while. She know her stuff.
Thank you, dear.
Y'all enjoy.
Robin, this is fantastic.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Oh, do you have sour cream?
Yep, I will.
All right. Put a blessing on it. Somebody.
All right. Father in heaven, thank you, Jesus, one more time for this fellowship. Lord, bless this food. Bless these brothers. Bless the patrons. Amen.
Yeah.
So, man, what y'all think about the ISIS situation, man? Minnesota, your neck of the woods, Doc. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man.
Minneapolis, man. Y'all just stay in the news about stuff.
I was gonna say, man, they just, it ain't
Y'all,
far
y'all-
back that
you
know.
guys are the modern day Atlanta.
Exactly.
You guys are the base of the civil rights movement
Now, I will commend
in
them
a
for
different
this,
way.
Right.
Am I right?
Right. Opposite.
Man. I will commend them for this, man. They this time they ain't burning stuff down. But George Floyd, man,
Oh yeah.
everything was on fire.
Well, the fact that everybody was at home, COVID, everybody was watching that. It was on the backs of that other young man in Georgia who ran and got shut
it was
down.
during COVID, yeah.
And they were like, hey man, enough's enough.
Yeah.
But you good? This got to be what, the fourth or fifth national story around Minneapolis, right?
Big time.
What the young brother who worked at the cafeteria, was he in Minneapolis? What was his name?
Yep.
Fernando?
Castile.
Castile. Yep.
Wasn't the white girl who was killed by the black cop?
Yep.
But they got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they threw him in jail.
Yeah, Fernando, yeah, man. He got off.
Oh yeah.
Cousin Coffee Truck.
Yeah, y'all done had at least 4 or 5 national murders that created a lot of out protests.
Yeah, but this one different. needless to say,
It's different.
when he hits white folks, he's on a different tone.
It's big time different. It's big time different.
And he's gonna hit white folks twice this time.
Yep.
So now, people paid attention before.
Not like this, but here's what trips me out, man. It's like, I hear the argument on ISIS and ICE and all that, man, and these people are here illegal. I said, yeah, but if that's the case, ICE they can park they ride right here in Texas and never have to go anywhere, and you don't see them. You don't see them strong here in Texas.
They can meet their quota here.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Because you know
Big
what?
time. If it was about that.
It was about that. Because let's just tell you, because again, we're a red state, so Trump ain't messing with Texas.
Texas, New Mexico,
Right.
Anything near the border.
Arizona.
Yeah, even California, but even he ain't messing with California either.
But you know, and two, if it was so much about that, then why ICE not in Montana, Minnesota?
Big time. That's what I'm saying.
Why they not in Washington State?
Because those are all red states, and he ain't messing with them. Minneapolis.
Well, I'm
though,
saying, but it's the Canadian border.
that's true. Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna fool with the Canadian border like that. You know.
Man, it's all agenda based.
All of it, agenda based. Hiding behind the rules of, well, this is the law. Well, it's funny, because where we know, you can pull up on any corner
That's the water.
and have a whole busload of folk. Y'all ain't even trying to come back here.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's crazy, but
Yeah, I just hope, somebody's brought to justice, man.
well, them ICE guys ain't. I mean, they're coupled. Them guys are coupled. Them guys, if matter of fact, if any of them get in trouble, they want to get in trouble in the next 3 years because Trump will just pardon.
Yeah.
That's all he's gonna do. I wouldn't be surprised he pardoned that young man who just got 20 years for killing the lady who had the pot in her hand.
Yep.
He got 20 years the other day.
Really?
The cop, Trump may come in and say, it's crazy.
It don't have
Sorry, folks.
Man, it happens, bro. Go down that round pipe.
Yep. Okay.
Round pipe.
I got your muffin that go with this already in the box. Are y'all doing anything else today?
I think that's it.
I'll have a muffin to go with.
Okay. We got chocolate chip and blueberry. I know you'd rather have blueberry.
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 Chocolate chip.
Oh, you do chocolate chip?
The wife will.
Okay. I'll put it in there. Okay, I lied. The board said chocolate chip. They said they ain't got chocolate chip. They got blueberry and carrot.
Man, let me try carrot.
Okay.
Does the carrot have nuts?
I think so. I've had it before. I think so. But if it doesn't, do what you want here.
Yeah.
And what you can't, or she can't.
I'm going straight carrot.
Straight carrot, regardless. He said
24 carrot.
it's in the air.
You got
Content.
nuts. We're okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I'm good. I'm good. If she don't like it, I'm gonna love it.
Thank you, dear.
Then it won't be for her, will it?
Robin, you married, you know how it goes.
Yeah. I'm picky though. We don't eat the same stuff.
Y'all don't.
That's why he come in knowing that you ain't gonna eat something.
I'm very picky. I think my kids got that from me because they picky too. Well, no, my youngest ain't. She'll pretty much eat some anything. But Tanaja, I think Tanaja worse than me. Yeah.
You know, Casey tried to holler at tonight.
Oh, really? That's right, because she worked at the other one, right?
I told him, I said, hey man,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
you know,
Yeah, off limits.
Yeah,
Yeah. He ain't about to mess up my breakfast experience.
I That little dot.
And I don't feel like I don't want to do anything for the sake of just doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that.
Yeah.
We did that for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
And I had no problem, man. That's what a man does. He pulls up his shorts and gets to work. But now I'm like, I want to do that. Now I'm assessing everything.
I guess that's where I am, man. If I can't have a passion for it, man, I don't know if I want to do it no
Hey,
more.
that's what I'm saying. Why do it?
You've earned the right to choose, bro.
You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
what you gotta look at. It's like, man, do you have the options? And like you stated, bro, options are a beautiful thing. Because you get to the point where you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
And you're not gonna have many tangible rewards that come in your direction. So you gotta be be your own reward, man. You gotta be your self-reward, man. And if that means choosing what you want to do, how you want to do it, that's it, man.
I like how you phrase that. No tangible rewards, because that's what, man. Especially being a man, that's what we're taught, man. To go out, because honestly, bro, look, it took me a minute to say I'm rolling over. Pam's getting up, going to work. I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel less. I mean, because I'm like, what kind of man am I?
And I've been dealing with it.
Really?
Well, yeah, because
Even though you don't have to go, it's
even
like,
though I don't
yeah, it's like
and I remind myself, Kev, you know,
you've earned
you
it.
put in 37 years.
You've worked for this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But still, as a man,
I see her close her office door, and I'm, especially this week, I'm looking for a movie. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're
But I
saying.
know that, but I've never been.
You looking at your watch, you looking at your watch, it's 1 o'clock and you haven't even taken a shower?
Yeah. And then I'll give you one minute. She opened the door, and I'm jumping up.
Yeah, you guys feel like you gotta do something. Hey man,
I don't want to get caught laying down.
Pam has come home a couple of times, and I felt offended. She was like, "What'd you do today?" What do you mean what I do today?
Get off me.
Get off me. I feel attacked.
Part of it is because you've been accustomed to always doing it, and B, they've grown accustomed to always seeing you
Seeing
doing
you do
it.
it.
And so
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get it. And I'm not there. Boy, do I want to be there. But I'm not there.
Now, if you were there, you would still feel the same way, man. If you start caring, you know, going to work.
I would. It would be tough. It would be real tough for
We
me
ain't deadbeats,
not
man.
to get up and do something every day.
You got to get up and do
It would be real hard for me.
Yeah.
Real hard for me. But the other side of that is, though, you work 37 years on your job. You know, at some point you have to take a break. This is your break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause if I know you, it's like you going to the golf course. Remember you had your golf course part-time job?
Yeah.
And you told the folks when he got the job. So he said, I'll work this golf course with y'all as long as I have to go to the bathroom and do whatever.
Right.
What'd you tell him?
No bathroom, no trash.
I don't take no
Yeah.
bathrooms, I don't take out no
I
trash.
ain't wiping up nobody.
But he said he was in a position to say that. So all he did was go to the job
Right.
at 6 o'clock in the morning
6 o'clock in the morning.
and move some golf carts around.
Pull the carts out.
That was his retired job.
With
Like-
limits.
With limits. He went in telling them, I got limits.
Right.
But you got to the point where you earned that.
Right.
Because you were out in the snow in Minnesota reading meters
Yeah.
and worked your way up in the company.
Right.
You know, you worked 30-some years. In the case of Sean, same situation. Sean was on the road so much.
That's what I'm saying. For 20 years, bro, I didn't see house.
I didn't see Sean for like 2 months at a
Right.
time sometimes.
I'm telling
like,
you,
dude,
man.
where am I? I'm in San Diego. Where am I? I'm in LA. I'm in Seattle. I'm in
Yeah, and look, a lot of people
I'm in
like,
Atlanta.
Look, you did cry me a river. I mean, come on, you get. I get it. I mean, it was. But I'm like, now I'm in a position like, again, going back to if the corporate company calls, hey, you want to jump on this plane and go do this? I'm like, I've been there, done that.
Right.
Where when I was transitioning out, I had all these game plans and say, I'm gonna do this, do that. Because my mind said that's what I'm supposed to do. But now I'm looking at him like, hey, Sean, forget what you're supposed to do. What do you have to do it? So, but again, with that being said, I know obviously I'm not waking up and watching TV every day. That's why I'm trying to find exactly, because I don't want to do anything just for the sake of doing it. But I do lean towards the teaching, because that's what kind of, I feel the excitement.
Yeah.
But when I have, and I can show y'all the emails, when I have people saying, hey man, I'm ready to do your program, do I cash app you? Do I do this? I mean, that's $1,900. $1,999, that's $2,000 just waiting to be sent. Now they're gonna send it over they say they send it in 2 parts. And that's how I have the, cause I have I put everything together, man. I have a coaching package.
Right.
The package is, it's strong. It's a 6-week coaching package. This week we go over this. That 2 calls a week.
Wow.
A lot of homework, going over, doing your financial plan, looking at the investments, reviewing your retirement, reviewing your estate planning, all of that stuff, which is legit. So, all that to say, man, goes back to your number one thing, options.
But right now, man, you're getting your rest.
That's why I look at it like, and here's the thing, I'm getting my rest, I'm still making money, but the man in me still says, Sean, you gotta go do something else. Even though your wife could she could retire if she wanted to as well. She's not ready to do it. But I'm like, still the man in me like, this morning, all right, she comes to kiss me on the head, I'm going to work. All right, baby, have a good day. Yeah. I just can't go back to sleep after that. She gets up at 6, she leaves work at 6 o'clock. Today she did actually go in the office. I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. So
I'm trying to come up with a hobby to get me out the house, man.
Yeah, what'd you come up with?
Right now I'm leaning towards photography, man.
There you go.
I'm really seriously leaning towards photography, and my wife's really encouraging. She'll say, go take a class, if you're gonna do it right and everything, And the Jones model is you're gonna put one foot in, you're gonna put 2.
Put it in, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna put the foot in, go dive in the deep end, man. Don't be there's no risk in 2 feet.
Yeah.
There's no risk in 2 feet, baby. If the water's not above, if the water don't come here, there's no risk in it.
Yeah. So if you don't step in and don't come all the way up to you, you ain't really in.
Yeah, you're not in.
Yeah. You just got one leg in.
Make your commitment, Doc.
I'm seriously thinking about doing that and getting equipment and stuff like that, man. Just
nothing wrong with that.
Doing that, man, because I decided I truly don't want to work again.
I hear you.
I mean, I'm capable of it. If something happens, life happens, And so I'm capable of it. And mentally I could go back if I had to, but it would have to be a had.
Man, there's some, and I think there's a series of them. And obviously, you watch one, they get your algorithm. But there's a series of YouTube videos on financial planners who say why you should retire at 58, anywhere between 56 to 58. Don't wait till your mid-60s like most people retire, because average person can retire, unless you've been irresponsible. Average person can retire in the late 50s, but they're not willing to make the sacrifice, and yet they're giving up 5 to 7 years of their youth retirement to wait to feel secure. And the average person is only going to see about 8 good years after they quote unquote retire of they being able to do something.
Yep.
So I was like, as I was reading, I'm like, I'm not retired. I don't want to use that word, but I'm like, why am I still out here waking up every day and putting in 50 plus hours, creating all this anxiety just to stack more chips?
Yep.
For children and grandchildren?
Yeah, exactly.
Just to stack more chips.
And it's the same thing with Social Security, man. This country's conditioned. They've conditioned these people to wait until, and man, before I, decided to make my move. I mean, I read over numerous things that were saying, hey,
wait.
62. What's wrong with 62?
And here's why a lot of people, first of all, as a wealth advisor, people will always ask me, I don't need to take it, but should I? I said, are you planning to go back to work at 62? They said, absolutely not. I said, as long as you're not planning to go back to work, because if you go back to work, it caps what you can make.
Right.
Or they'll take it back. I said, you should take it. He said, well, but I'll get more at 65 or 66 or whatever your full retirement is. I said, but think about it. It will take you, if you do a comparison, you're going to get 75% of your Social Security at 62. You'll get your full amount. But if I take mine at 62, and we're saying age, you take yours at 67, it's going to take you 17 years to catch up to me.
Exactly.
I said, this is the only thing that you have that you paid into that when you die, won't go to your loved ones.
Exactly.
Won't go to your state. It goes back to the government. I said, so why not start taking that money if you just want to be so charitable? Therefore, you don't have to take your savings, and that's the money you leave to your children and grandchildren. But why are you waiting for something that's not guaranteed? Now, if they said, look, every penny you don't take, it goes back to your estate, well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Okay, then you may want to wait.
Yeah.
But because when you check out, if you took one payment or 100 payments, it stops.
It dead stops.
And you paid into that for 37 years, and you don't get. To me, that's the. And here's what the government has tricked us in. Even the fact they call it an entitlement.
Yeah.
Government ain't paid a penny to your Social Security.
Right.
Your employer and you have given that 6.6.
It's not an entitlement.
That is.
Now they use the money and invest it. The government take the money.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah, let me go over here and see what I can do with it.
Yeah. But they call it
But it's your
entitlement as
money.
if to say that they're doing you a favor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing entitled about Social Security.
Right.
The average person is not making back what they put in over the years.
But they have successfely conditioned the mindset
Absolutely.
to think that if you wait, you get more. And
Well,
9 out of 10 people automatically, if I can get more here,
I'm going to wait.
why start here?
I've had people argue me down, and this is your money, and you hire me as your advisor. I'm telling you, they've argued me down to say why it makes sense to wait, not just to 67, but to 70.
Yeah.
Because you get 8%, for those increase every year that you don't take it from your full retirement age up to 70. They said, no, it makes sense to take it at 70. I said, well, ma'am and sir, unless the good Lord came down and told you when your last day is.
That's
Now,
the other thing.
they told if you knew an expiration date on this thing called life, then we can sit there and say what makes sense by running numbers because we know the finale.
Yeah.
But because you don't know the finale,
That's the other
you're
part.
taking the biggest risk that you can take.
Yeah. So it was a no-brainer for me, man.
It should be, man. It should be for most people. Only exception is, now I've seen it the opposite way. I've seen people with the mentality say, matter of fact, I got a call 3 months before I left the wealth management. He said, I'm in big trouble. No, this is 6 months because he got a bill from Social Security. He said, Social Security says I owe them $20-something thousand. And I have no idea, and I need your help, blah, blah, blah. I said, and he was taking Social Security before he came to me. I said, you're taking Social Security, right? Remind me again that you retire or you, because you told me you were semi-retired. And so I thought you knew the limits. He said, I didn't know there were limits. So what's semi-retirement to you, sir? I made about $100,000 last year.
Well, yeah.
I said, sir, you
He
understand?
didn't understand the penalty.
Every penny you go over, they cap you at $23,000 this year. It is. Every dollar you go over, every $2, they'll take $1 back. This dude had a bill from Social Security about, I don't know, $30-something thousand. He said, I got to pay that back to Social Security. I said, absolutely. I said, because you took it at 62 and you went over the cap. And it's written in, they didn't ever tell me that.
They told you.
They told you.
You didn't read it.
They told you.
They
told you.
They don't miss.
Yeah, they told you because they're trying to distract you. In fact, I'm sure they probably tried to sway you and said, "Don't take it."
Yeah.
Oh, they told you.
Yeah, they told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't read it.
Yeah, you heard what you wanted to hear, which I respect.
In fact, they sent you notices.
Yeah. Probably sent you a little video.
Yeah, it was good. In a manila envelope. You watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
And the last question before you hit the button.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
He said, "No, they didn't tell me nothing." So that's the other side. That's the only time you don't do
That's
it.
that Jew saying that, man, my lights went off. I never got the bill in the mail.
Yeah, they never sent it to me.
Never sent me.
It's like,
So, man, when you going to do this photography thing, man? Because
right?
you can be my photographer.
I would be.
There's no money in it. There's not
Pro
a
bono.
dime. It's all pro bono. And you have to use your own
And get your own equipment.
Bring your own equipment.
Buy your own gas.
Yeah, oh,
your own
yeah.
equipment, buy your own gas.
Be on time.
And I'm not going to feed you.
Not gonna feed you. And could you please make sure I have those videos on time?
Right.
Right.
Well, other than that,
I have a deadline.
yeah.
Big time deal.
Other than that, man, it's all yours.
So what type of photography are you looking at? Nature?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so it's mostly nature. It's not in people,
Yeah,
weddings
nature.
and all that stuff.
No.
But you used to do that at one other time, right?
Nature, golf courses.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that one other time?
Yeah. But I wasn't, Sean's point, committed.
Right.
You know.
You didn't go all in.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where, I'm out here now, you know.
You got to jump in there, man.
Take
Both
a couple
feet.
pictures of
You got to jump in.
You got to do what Case did.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something with me. I'm gonna tell you something. I appreciate you, brothers, man, because there's been a few times when I've said, man, I don't want to do this no. Well, because you get discouraged. When you go back and you look at it, you kind of get discouraged a little bit.
Yeah.
But you guys and Karen have said, no, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Well, Karen has reached a point where, she's pot committed, pretty much.
She's pod committed?
Pot.
Oh, pot committed.
The financial commitment that you guys have made is like, you better do something. 'Cause this ain't collecting dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't putting this on the shelf. We're talking about this is a nice project.
Yeah.
Right.
Until you give it a full course run. And that's the thing. I think anything, some people hit it in a month or two. Most people, it takes some time. Traction.
Yeah.
You just got to be consistent. That's what I've always been
Most
told,
people
man.
say it take you a
Yeah.
couple years.
Yeah.
And
But again,
I was talking to one guy, man, and just kind of telling him where I was stat-wise, as far as how close I am to monetization and all that stuff. And he was like, you way ahead of the game.
I agree, bro. I think.
Most folks don't have that many subscribers in less than a year.
it's your personality, though, man. That's the thing. And this is the beauty of having different individuals around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think Sean will agree with this as long as he's known you that the gentleman in this table.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those jokers, man, gotta be kicked. Sean, you know this. Kevin, you know this. I'm one of those jokers, gotta be kicked. Go do it, Casey.
Yeah.
But once you do it, bro, like you said, you jump in both feet, and because, as Kevin said, you got the personality. This to me is a layup for you. Now, it doesn't mean it's easy,
Right.
Because there's business behind it, there's work behind it, but it's natural. So that to me is why I love the fact that you're doing it and committed to it. But you're right, man. There's going to be some roller coasters. It's some up and down. You got to find your footing. You see folks on there like, man, I'm better than them. They killing the game.
This joker's killing it.
I just think that's just nature, man. That's natural.
This joker's killing it. I gotta tell you, man, you guys know this, but just like I do, you can't estimate the power of a supportive wife.
Oh, Doc.
Yeah.
Doc, if she was looking at you sideways, you'd have been through it, Sally.
You cannot estimate the power. It's like you walking in telling Pam, you know what, Pam? I think we're gonna hang this up.
And Pam was like, it's about time.
And
Matter of
she
fact,
looked at you like, cool.
Yeah. No, she
could have got Shaniqua.
I agree. She looked with the neck roll like, what we
What
gonna
you
do?
what? How?
Yeah.
I just got these done.
Right.
Wait.
And I'm going to work every day.
If you retire,
I'm
retiring.
Now you're right, bro.
I don't pay to get these nails done. These don't come for free.
Now supportive wives are
What about my hair?
they everything, bro. So and Karen is definitely behind you, and she's motivating you by saying, hey,
Yeah, she motivates
here's
you,
a
man.
budget for this, and let's make this thing happen. So now, and you said something, dude. I agree with you.
And now she's saying, I need to see your stuff on the calendar.
right. That's what I'm saying. Now,
What you wanna do this year?
Because I think also, to some extent, the folks that really blow up, they go all in.
Yeah.
If it's just you,
Yeah.
it's one thing. If it's just you, I'm like, okay, salute to you, bro. You took a shot. Still, I take nothing from that. But ain't nobody depending on you but you. So you can go out here and do some Uber Eats if you got to. You be okay. But if it's you, and you got a wife going home too, you got little ones you feed,
Yeah.
that's a whole different thing.
That's the roll of the dice right there, boy.
And that's where you gotta have a great spouse that supports you, that's behind you, that ain't looking at you with one eye like, I told you you should do this. And that's, man, and those are, today, I don't think those are common, bro. Not if you got a good job and you like, she looking at you like, you know how the economy is?
Well, they want you to have something when they get you, And they want you to be able to maintain that when they're with
I
you.
told you, she looking at you like, how I'm gonna get these feet done.
Feet's done.
I still got to get these feet done. Whatever you doing.
Well, in fairness, now you're right. Because in fairness, that's what women want. They want that security. So in fairness, I had to tell Pam, ain't nothing changing for you. She's like, I said, nothing changing. She's like, I ain't worried about that, Sean. I know our finances, blah, blah, blah. I said, but nothing's changing. Matter of fact, it's getting easier for you. So I had to sell it.
But isn't it a difference though? I mean, you and Pam you're 31.
It'll be 32 this year.
I was about to say, I'm gonna have to look at myself.
Yeah.
You just 2 years behind me. So you'll be 32 this year.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
So it's a little different.
It is. That makes a difference. I mean, she's like, well,
There's somebody that's in for 5.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
that makes a difference.
You know, it's
Yeah. She's like, come on, I done came all this way with you now. And I've seen the ups, the downs, and the downs. So I ain't worried about you. So it wasn't a hard sell, but still women are women.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, baby, ain't nothing changed with you.
I had to show my wife the math when when we decided I was gonna call it.
You gotta, I mean, that's the responsible man. And you're like, look, here's what I'm doing. Here's what we're doing. Here's why I'm doing it. I put ourselves in the position. Do you want to do this thing? No, I'm good because I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Cool. But here's what I'm doing. It ain't nothing changing for you. So now if I'm start saying, woman, come on now. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? We ain't got the money to do this. She's like, well, you the one quit the job.
Yeah. You were set.
You walked away from something.
You quit 2 jobs. You just quit a job.
Yeah.
You quit 2 jobs.
Yeah, you the one telling folks no about coming your way. What you
Oh man. This y'all said I'm out.
You did the double duty.
Yeah,
He did. But it was about a year and a half. 2 jobs.
Right, no, 2 years. So guys, I left 2023, and then obviously I just left Ameriprise in 2025. But you're right, 2 jobs in 2 years. And you got the nerve to tell me I can't get that?
Right.
You can get it, baby. You better get out my face.
Yeah. You never quit 2 jobs in that time frame. In fact, when you left Xerox,
Yeah.
you had a job.
I had a job.
And I'm going on a limb here and assuming they weren't minimum wage.
No. Hey, can I get some more hot water, Rob?
Yeah, he wasn't leaving McDonald's and going to Burger King.
Right.
Y'all want some more coffee?
Yeah.
I'm good, Robin. Thank you.
I didn't walk away.
He wasn't leaving McDonald's and go to Burger King, and the lady wasn't telling him, you know, well, we really flip the burgers the same over here.
Right.
You know, we just charbroil them over here. So that's all we do there for. Just the same lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that situation.
It wasn't that they were trying to keep me with a 50-cent raise.
Right.
Well, you know we getting a raise this year.
That's right.
We went from $15 to $15.50.
The bonus percentage is looking pretty good.
And the jobs weren't the same.
Yeah.
The jobs were not the same.
Yeah, man. So, but you're right. Yeah.
That's the way Karen looked at me sideways when I told her after the hospital. I said, I'm going back to corporate America. She looked at me like I was crazy.
Thank you, man.
She said, you can do whatever you want to do. You are not going back
Don't get back in that stress.
to that bank.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
She
that
said, you're
stress
not
ain't
doing
worth it.
that.
It ain't worth it, brother. So all that to say, go all for what you're doing, man. And I know both of y'all, all 3 of us, we're gonna be successful with it. But more importantly, man, y'all 60s. I'm 59. About to hit 50. Man, more importantly, bro, I ain't trying to get morbid. We on the back half.
We on the back 9, bro.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, we may still have another 30 years.
Why you throwing out I'm 59 like you 60 in a couple months?
I know.
I mean, literally. He's 60.
I'm just saying. Y'all brothers already crossed over.
Huh?
Y'all already crossed over. I'm crossing. What I make the point was.
I just crossed over last year. He deep in it.
He deep in it. He backstroking.
Yeah, he deep in
The
it.
point was, we gotta enjoy this thing called life, man. Do what we want to do with it, because it ain't. And the early years of whatever semi-retirement look like, that's our prime year. That's what I was telling people. I was like, look, I didn't do this just now sit around. So we're gonna do some cruises. We're gonna do all this stuff because It was always about a job, and, you know, the important, or what's the next thing. I said, my kids are adults now. I said, I ain't got to pay no more school, no more this, that. I said, look, all we got is a house. I got that covered.
Yeah.
Whatever else you want to do.
Man, you think that front line went fast?
Back nine,
Man,
back nine ain't playing, is it?
dude, I just past December, or past November, retired 4 years.
Wow.
I don't even know where it went,
Say,
man.
where did 4 years go?
Yeah. I don't even know where it went, man.
Well, think about where it went. We are literally about 2 months away from a 6-year anniversary from COVID. COVID
Yeah.
felt like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Yeah.
I mean, when COVID hit, it was what, March of 2020. February,
crazy,
March, and we're about to step into that 6 years later.
That back nine goes fast.
I hear you. I hear you.
Goes fast, man.
I hear you, brother.
And that's without the distraction of kids you're bringing up, you know, and job you're reporting to, and you know, learning, getting acclimated to, man, and man, struggles.
Yep.
Struggles will age you too.
Going back to, I do want to do some coaching, but it's not financial coaching. I want to do some, and it's funny, I say, Lord, so before you got me looking at these predators, because man, here's the thing, there's a lot of sad, lonely young men out there. And I'm not excusing them from going in that direction of pornography, whatever, but listen to them, I'm like, how many young men are just sitting at home and they're because every one of the excuses were, I'm lonely,
Yeah.
no one talks to me. And these were dudes, some of them look like your typical, you know, pedophiles. Some of them like, man, you can't, you're a halfway decent looking dude, you can't go out. What happened to an old school game? One guy's like, I have no game. Chris like, you have no game?
That's the Achilles of social media, man.
Exactly.
You don't have to talk to people no more,
Yeah,
man.
so I kind of want to help mentor young men,
When you
man.
would come up, you had to walk
I had to
up
go
to her
talk to him.
and talk
Yeah,
to her.
yeah.
That part is lost.
If
Yeah.
I had one to talk to you, I had to walk up to you and talk
Yeah,
to
you
you.
had to walk
man.
into, and you had to have your game plan down already.
Absolutely.
How am I going to approach this one? And which category do I want this one to be in?
Absolutely. And on top of that, then you have to just understand that, you know what? It's like in trading. You trade 5 times, 2 or 3 you're going to lose. Just have your stop loss.
Yeah. You're gonna
Because here's the thing. You know you may walk up to him, if I'm with my boys, and like I'm trying to go, you got a thick skin because you may have to turn around with your face in your hand because she said no thank you. That's just part of the game. And your boy's going to riz you a little bit.
But now,
quiet as kept though. Quiet as kept.
Right?
I ain't lose many.
You ain't come back with a little bit. Well, that's because you can't subtract.
And a winning record.
oh my God.
I was making the playoffs.
Yeah. You say you
Hey, I was making the playoffs every year.
had a Chicago Bulls 73.
Yeah.
73-9 record.
I'm just saying. I mean, quiet as kept. I had a few losses, but
Yeah. But
you know,
But you had a lot of DJ Khaled.
yeah. I
Another one.
didn't, yeah.
Another one.
Sometimes I didn't go with
Yeah,
my best
I know.
game, you know. Sometimes, you know.
you had off game every now and then.
Yeah. Low level. I had the low level.
Well, you say quiet as it kept.
Yeah.
No.
But you know, but you know, these days, these cats don't do that, man. They don't know how to talk
They
to
don't know
these.
how to. And that's part of society.
I'm not even sure the ladies know even how to even receive it these days either.
That's true too. Again.
Because the other part of that is, it's hard to even be nice to a lady.
No doubt.
It's hard to be nice.
Yeah, man.
It's like, you know, you pass by a young lady these days, how you doing?
Yeah, the guards are up.
Oh,
Like,
big time.
like you trying to, man, I ain't trying to marry you, dude.
Yeah, you gotta knock on the wall, man.
just wanna
The
see-
guards
But
are
those are young ones. I think those are women our age.
Not at our age, I'm talking about the young.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you're right.
that's what I'm saying, these young guys are faced with these.
Oh, I agree.
You know, they pass by a young lady and just ask them a couple questions, and it's like, you know, hey, how you doing? You look nice today. You can't say that.
No, you're right. I mean, again, obviously the young ladies are probably gonna have their guards up, but the women had the guards up back in our day.
Yeah, but we didn't have that.
We had to chip it away.
Yeah, but we didn't have that psk, hey
Right.
game. That's wasn't our game. That wasn't our game, Sean.
It was average
I was
conversation.
with both of y'all. I know what y'all games were.
No, it was not no. Psst. Let me holler at you now.
There wasn't no holler at you.
Yeah, and that's what throws a lot of women off. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Where we were just natural.
Yeah.
It was just, that was a nice looking dress. She's like, you like that? Next thing you know, even if she ain't throwing play, you didn't walk away like you were rejected.
It was down in the dumps. Yeah, you don't walk away like that.
It was like, oh, okay, she was cool, I was cool, but one morning, I've already told you this story.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
I don't know.
One morning, I hear this boom, 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 one Sunday morning. I'm like, what the heck? I get up, I look out the peak windows of the young lady. She got the wrong door. I open it, latch on. Sean? Yeah. Y'all ready? Ready for what? Your roommate didn't tell you we going to church today? I was like, oh, one second. Hey, Case, there's some girl outside talking about we going to church. Oh, shit. I was telling her, man, we going to church with them today. I'm like, who is she? Oh, they two of our neighbors, they live downstairs. Renee, Brianna's mother. The first time, where do we go?
With Antioch.
That's the first time we went.
My first time in Antioch.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They took us in. That was our first introduction to Antioch.
That was our first introduction to Antioch.
Renee and her roommate.
What happened was...
Shabadoo. Shabadoo.
What happened was, I was on my way upstairs to the apartment, right? Sisters was downstairs, and I guess they knew that the three of us was up there,
Right. They knew.
Yeah, they knew. So the sister went, what you brothers doing? What you brothers doing? And here's Renee. Y'all need to come and go to church with us. You and your boys need to come and go to church with us. I said, okay, no problem. I said, but I told her straight up, I said, I'm already dating somebody, that kind of thing. I mean, Karen and me wasn't, well, we had been dating for a
y'all was
minute.
dating.
Yeah.
But you were true to it. You're true to it.
Yeah, I said, I'm dating somebody. She said, no, it's not that, it's not that. I found out was she was really interested in Sean.
Okay.
This was this whole plot. She was really interested in Sean. She didn't say nothing about no Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie didn't even go.
Ronnie didn't even go. So I said, yeah, we'll go to church with you this Sunday. No problem. We'll go to church with you. At the time, I was looking for a church anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said, we'll go to church.
Told me I was going.
I forgot about it. This happened like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Sunday rolled around. I forgot all about it, man. She banging on the door. Sean answered the door. Y'all ready? Because they were taking us, weren't they? Yeah. They were actually driving us to church. Because Sean had the Fiero. We all couldn't get in the Fiero.
She was like, y'all ain't ready for church. I'm like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about. But hold on. Casey, man, yeah, I told her. Damn. Let's go to church. That was our first time going to church.
Yep.
And then, I don't know, obviously we went back, and I'm telling you, within 3 meetings, now, this was a big church when we first went. It ain't as big as it was now. It was a big church.
It was a big church for back in the day.
And
for then.
2 to 3 meetings, we hanging out with the pastor.
Really?
I'm like, how did we get this close to the pastor that quick? I don't know. I don't remember. Obviously, it was a God thing. But I don't remember. But all I know is within a month, we're hanging out with Pastor Wesley.
Well, I started going to the Bible studies.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I just know, man, I'm like, why are we hanging out with this pastor? So, I mean, of this big church and all these folks, we ain't hanging out.
We physically hanging out with the pastor.
He coming by the house.
Really?
I mean, we going bowling with him. At the time, pastor was probably in his late 30s.
Yeah, he was probably mid to late 30s, yeah.
But he just saw us as young mentees. I'm like, I never thought anything creepy, but I'm like, I was just flabbergasted.
Now, when y'all come, not next time, the following 2 weeks, but 2 weeks after, like around the 28th, I won't be here because I took off that week. I remember I was supposed to go out of town this past week, but it got canceled, so now it's where I need to be is February 28th. So I'll be off that Friday.
That
so
Friday
y'all
you won't
ain't
be
gotta
here.
come. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
If you come, you'll be with somebody else. But I
So
won't.
can't nobody take your place, but who would you recommend?
I mean, you can.
They know they got a high bar,
Yeah.
though, right? They got a high bar.
Who do you recommend we ask for? Obviously, they're going to be...
We're going to let them know. You just took away.
Alicia.
We're gonna let Alicia know.
Alicia or Mario cool.
Oh, Mario is cool.
Yeah.
I met Mario. Yeah, he's
Mario
cool.
cool.
So in 2 weeks, you remind us to Mario or Alicia.
No, 4.
Well, I'm just saying next week when we're here, she's gonna remind us.
Oh, yeah,
She gonna
Mario.
say, remember,
Okay,
we ain't
yeah.
here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't be here. I was just thinking about it. I went back there and looked at the calendar. I said, let them know. Just in case y'all don't drive all the way over.
Hold on now, then. Whose turn would it be on that day?
Mine.
Yeah,
No, 2 weeks it'll be you. When we come back, it'll be when Robin leaves. It'll be me.
So it'll be
I
on
thought I
Casey.
paid last time.
No, I paid last.
You did pay last
Yeah, because he
time.
paid with the credit card.
You did
the gift card.
When Robin is off, it'll be me. Yeah. It'll be me. Yeah.
Cool in the game?
We got it. We got it.
We got you covered.
Yeah, so yeah, we we start going to Bible study.
I know it was pretty quick though.
You went to Bible study for the first few times.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
And one night I went to Bible study and Pastor and me just got to talking after Bible study. And yeah, that was it. But he was like, let me see, I was probably about 26. So he had to be like 33, 34. Yeah.
Because you started hanging out with Pastor. We started hanging out with Pastor before you even got married.
Yeah, it was before I got married.
So you got married in what, 92?
92. So this had to be, no, you're right, because I joined Antioch like 89. 89, 90.
It had to be 90. I came up here in 90.
Yeah, so it had to be 90. Had to be 90.
Okay.
Had to be 90.
I just know, man, all that to say, I just know this brother's always been a staple in Antioch, and he was supposed to be.
And
He was supposed to be, man, because I'm telling you, Pastor and Cheryl, they were like, again, we've known Chris and Carl and whoever was the other one.
Charles, yeah.
When they were babies, man. We've known them. We've known that family for years. Now, obviously, Casey got much closer.
Yeah.
But I remember when y'all came up here one year for Christmas, and Casey took y'all out to Antioch.
Yeah.
I remember
You
that
did.
because I remember Phil making a statement about because Kirk Franklin was at the time he had a big album, a Christmas album, and I remember telling Phil, man, well, you know he goes to Oak Cliff. He said, I want to go to Oak Cliff. Casey's like, no, we are going to Antioch. I just remember, I don't know why that stood out, but I was like, dang. Casey's like, I'm taking the whole family to Antioch. And but yeah, man, I don't know why I'm flabbergasted on that because again, I know it was supposed to happen that way. But I think a lot of folks were like, how are those dudes so close to Pastor? There was a lot of men in church.
Yeah, it had to be.
Back in the day
Throwing some rocks.
that didn't get in that circle.
They were throwing some rocks too,
I'm
boy.
like, how did they get so
Back
close?
in the day.
They what now?
They were throwing some rocks back in the day.
really?
They didn't. Yeah, a lot of folks didn't like that, man. Back in the day, they didn't like that at all.
So yeah,
But to us, it was no big deal because
No big deal.
man, being a pastor didn't impress
it
me.
wasn't no big
Just
thing.
another brother.
But them brothers like, how did he get? Now obviously there was some connection because Casey made that immediate connection, and then he found out the young lady I was dating was from his hometown. He
Right.
actually knew.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
We knew a
Pam.
lot of knew a lot of the same people.
So he knew.
And that's how we all hit it up.
Yeah. So it was like it was a natural thing. So next thing you know, it was like, well, let's go bowling. Every Sunday, we would go bowling.
Wow.
Me, you, who else? It was OB, and
Barnes.
Sometimes
Sometimes Perry. Tolan sometimes.
right? But the constant was me, you, OB, and Barnes.
Yep. That's
They
what it
were
was. And Pat.
and
It was the 5 of us
Every Sunday.
every Sunday
I'm like,
without fail.
wow. Did you ever meet Barnes before you got to school?
I don't think Kevin ever met Barnes, man. Because Barnes used to live in the same apartment complex as Sean and Pam.
Yeah. When we first got married.
They first got married.
He lived right under us. But he was, was he a deacon at the church? Or was he
No, he was always a preacher.
just a
He was
preacher?
never
That's
a
right, that's what he was preaching.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, one year, but you weren't there, one year me, Casey, and Barnes came to Milwaukee.
We did.
We
When-
drove down to Milwaukee
When
in a
Casey was
snowstorm.
born.
Okay.
When Casey was born, we rented a Cadillac
Mm-hmm.
and drove from here to Milwaukee.
Well, did we take your mom?
We taking her mom came down here.
Right.
We were taking her back
Right. We took her
to Milwaukee.
Non-stop.
Non-stop. Oh no, we didn't stop. We didn't stop at all.
And we made that same claim when we were heading back home, and we got hit with a snowstorm.
No, what happened was when we got to Milwaukee,
Right.
Milwaukee was dry.
Right.
With no snow, hardly no. I mean, there was a little snow on the ground but it wasn't any,
Right.
like it usually is. And Barnes was like, well, I ain't impressed. This is his first time. This is his first time.
You Milwaukee niggas talking all this. I ain't
You boys, y'all ain't nothing, man. I ain't impressed with this, man.
Yeah.
Show me something. You talking
Memphis,
big
man.
noise, man. You talking big noise. And it was time for us to head back. It started snowing, not a, it was just flurries. And we just headed back, man. I ain't impressed. Far be it from me not to start anything, but I ain't impressed with none of this, man.
Far be it from me.
Far be it from me to start anything,
Man,
but
that was his go-to.
that was his go-to.
Far be it from me to say anything, but Casey.
Which is, I ain't impressed. You boys, y'all talk too much, man. Y'all know what y'all talking about. So, man, we on our way back, and we taking the Chicago route
Right.
through Chicago. Not 55. We decided to do the 57. Cut across, Illinois is coming back. 57. So, man, we got out of Chicago, and it started snowing big time. I mean, it started snowing. It was coming down, man. It was so much so, man. We could see the accumulation on the highway. Yeah. I'm driving. All of a sudden, man, them back wheels, man, started. We're in the Cadillac, dog. The embankment in the middle. It's the U-shaped embankment, right? And I'm driving, and that sucker started. Sean in the front seat. Cheer me on. You got it. Don't lose it, Casey. Don't lose it. Don't you lose this. Man, that car says, shoot. So it got so bad, man, we had to stop and spend the night. So I looked at Barnes and said, yeah, nigga, are you impressed now?
Man, I see what y'all saying now. But we was like, hey man, if it's snow, man, ain't no, bro. Yeah, we know it's snow, but I know I ain't used to this. I'm from Memphis, but y'all ain't showed me nothing yet. Man, we just we didn't get a snowstorm. That's all. We were saying that on the way up. This ain't no snow.
This ain't no snow. Because this is January.
It was prime snow season.
January.
Even mom was like, man, this is not usual. Because he was like, oh, okay. All right, Miss Jones, but let me say something. They done talked all that smack about Milwaukee. I'm thinking we're going to come up here like it's Alaska. Hey, man, we just got lucky this time. On our way back, it looked like Alaska.
That joker, I think that joker was scared.
Right? He was scared.
I think he was scared. I think he was scared, man.
Yeah, he was scared.
Cause I see, I pulled over, man, and I said, man, we're gonna stay at a hotel overnight. I think it was your idea. I think you said we're gonna stay at a hotel.
I think it was Barnes.
Yeah.
Because that was the reason why the big talk was we going straight through, coming straight back.
We're going straight through, coming straight back.
And we said unless we get ain't no worry about no storm, no snow.
That was the time, man. I think I told you this story. On the way back, before we hit the snowstorm, we stopped at Gurney Mills.
Right.
And went to that store. Mm-hmm. We went to the store, man. The store had these big boxes, just full of panties. These big, huge boxes, man. I'm saying you walked into a store, and there was these big, huge cardboard boxes about this. I'm huge, and they got wall to wall, and they just full of panties. Bars with, yeah.
Hey, you hooking Angela up?
I'm about to give my wife some panties.
Is she still in there?
No, man, she left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she left.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where she goes. Yeah, but she left. Man, Jokers. What y'all think?
Yeah. We up in the mall, he holding up panties. They look good, Barnes.
Barnes. I don't know what size she wear.
You never met Barnes?
No.
Man.
He passed what, in 2022?
He passed right before Kevin moved down there.
Okay.
And like I said, he wasn't when we went to Milwaukee. Kevin was in Minnesota. I think Dana and them met him.
Yeah. Well, he was a big part of Antioch.
Yeah, he was.
He was a big part of Antioch.
Hilarious.
So you know OB then, right?
Yeah, you met OB.
Yep.
Yeah, he was hilarious, man. Hilarious.
Who else was Antioch centric back then? Perry's always been.
Perry's
Antioch.
always been.
There was other folks. Obviously, a couple of people that were at your 60th. I see his face. I can't think of his name. Of course, Larry, who works at the car dealership. Does he still work at the car dealership?
Oh, they work for not at the dealership. They work for the parts plant.
Oh, parts.
Larry and Anthony.
Anthony. Okay.
Anthony
Brown. Now,
Marie's
right.
Marie's husband.
But I'm thinking of what's his name?
Oh, Long.
Is it Long?
Did the prayer at my birthday party?
What's the first name?
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne Long. Dwayne went bowling with us.
Yeah, I would say Dwayne. Yeah. That's it.
Dwayne Long. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of memories with the brothers, man.
What you doing for your 60th, man?
Well, first of all, let me take that back. I'm turning 59 this year, not 60. 59.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah, so nothing. I'm doing nothing.
He didn't do nothing for his 50th, man.
I don't do.
Sean don't like to celebrate his birthday, man, for some reason.
Man, look,
he didn't do nothing for 55.
Pam asked me, she was like, let's do something for your birthday. I said, let's do something for yours first. Nope. I said, I like to shine. I like to spotlight on other folk. I like to hold the light. That's just always been my nature, man. I hold the light.
Can you believe Belichick didn't make the Hall of Fame?
Right?
That is crazy.
Dude,
That's crazy.
That is about as foolish as
I don't even like New England.
I ain't even like New England. I
Right.
feel for him. I started to give him a call. Hey, man, I feel for you. dog.
Yeah, bro. You got my vote.
mean?
I still don't like you as a coach, but you got my vote. Yeah, I don't get that, man. I don't.
Which
There's no
idiots?
rational. Yeah, there's no
Which
rational.
idiots did not vote for Belichick?
How do you have?
What kind of crap is that?
How do you have like
The greatest coach of all time.
Exactly.
Most accomplished coach of all time.
Absolutely.
Bar none.
How do you have other coaches who can't even come close to his resume, and he's not in?
You know, it's
It shouldn't have been a vote. Everyone should have voted for Belichick.
Yeah, that's unanimous.
but you know, it's people that had a problem with him,
Oh yeah.
and it's their last bit of
To say F you.
yeah.
He'll go in next
He'll go
year.
in, right.
And
He'll go in next
that's what
year.
it comes
But
down to.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's the old media, like, okay, you thought you can always control us and tell us what to do.
Exactly.
yeah,
So
And
here's
you
what
didn't
we're
give it.
doing.
You guys are freaking interviews. He gave people nothing,
he gave him nothing.
and so you know.
But he
we're
gave New England rings.
Yeah, and we're gonna do the same for you.
Yeah.
And they know that, you know, probably meant more to him than it meant to, you know, any other coach. Because, heck, we just sitting here.
Yeah.
And ain't none of us got no love for New England, but automatically,
Yeah, speaking
He
of,
should.
man, I'm like, do I even watch the Super Bowl? Because I hope Seattle wins by
I think it's
a
Man,
million points.
I
think
hope
it'll be
Seattle
entertaining.
win, man.
I couldn't
I
stand.
hope they win.
I couldn't stand either one of those two teams. A, because Denver didn't have a quarterback, and I
Yeah.
just don't like New England. But either one of those teams, I'm like, it's gonna be a Super
I think it'll be
Bowl.
entertaining.
You think so?
I think it'll be entertaining.
I
Yeah.
think Seattle's gonna win by 20 points.
Really? That's a lot.
I think I like Drake May. He's a good young quarterback, but I think he's gonna get overwhelmed.
20 though.
21.
Seattle got a cold team, though, man. Seattle got a man.
20.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
That defense is different, man.
Yeah, it is.
20.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be close. And you know, I hope I'm wrong because I do want a little bit of a competitive Super Bowl. I'm just glad. I don't care for either. When I saw these Final Four teams, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to watch. I don't care for any of those teams.
Yeah.
But
And the playoffs were fantastic up until then.
up until then,
Yeah.
They really, really were.
this was one year, and I don't like Buffalo, but this was one year wouldn't have mind seeing Buffalo.
Dude, that was tough to see. Yeah.
I mean, whoever has the Super Bowl, they were pulling for Buffalo too.
That was a hard watch. See him go down.
Yeah.
That was a hard watch.
I would love to see Buffalo and Seattle or Buffalo and
Yeah.
the Rams. I thought Houston was going to get there, man, but that's C.J. Stroud.
Oh, he looked terrible, bro.
I mean, they had defense. I mean, he did. He looked like he didn't even belong in
The
NFL.
entire playoff. He looked terrible against Pittsburgh, and they tried everything to get him.
He was like, "You sure you don't want the game?"
See, they're strong,
like,
man.
No, he said.
It's like he didn't even want to play.
Man, he had no confidence.
It's like he didn't want to play.
I'm like, man, that dude, if he ain't sitting in somebody's chair right now, tell me about how you felt about that. He's wasting time because here's something wrong with that. You can just see he wasn't there, man.
He was someplace else, man. Because the boy got all kinds of talent.
After his first year, they were talking about how much of a steal he was at number 2, and how much of a bust Bryce Young was at number 3.
And now they
number 1. I'm sorry.
Now they kind of flip it.
And yeah, there's not a person in here that wouldn't take Bryce Young over him now, and nobody would after that first year.
Yeah, he's the one that was telling Caleb Williams, remember, CJ Stroud, keep your head up, bro. Yeah, because at the time he kind of had the status to do that.
Now Caleb.
Yeah, he looked good.
Caleb was crazy.
He looked good. Now that stuff will catch up to him, but
it did in the game.
yeah, he's got them low. Yeah, but they blamed that on Ward.
Yeah,
interception.
He didn't cut it off.
He was jogging. And
Yeah,
stuff,
he didn't cut it off, but still.
Yeah.
Same thing make you laugh, make you cry, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That brother went from higher highs to lower lows in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, it's so yeah, I'm pulling for Seattle, man. But with that being said, you got to give New England their credit. You got to give them their credit.
I hate to see them win again
because they got there in a window where Buffalo should have dominated.
Yep.
And
Kansas City didn't do nothing, and Baltimore didn't do nothing, and somebody had to step up.
All right, one last thing before I get out of here, man. I think it was a farce. Not that the Pro Bowl is taken serious, but who made the decision to give Shedeur Sanders? And I'm a Shedeur Sanders fan, but come on, he's a Pro Bowler.
Come on.
I think now you've almost delegitimized that.
That's TV ratings.
Exactly.
That's
TV ratings.
It lost his legitimate standing when it went to flag football.
Yeah. Pro Bowl.
Yeah, people didn't. Yeah, they like. We don't.
You didn't think it could take even a lower hit, but this does. Because I mean,
the Pro Bowl is garbage.
Yeah, somebody say, hey, man, and that's exactly. I'm hearing somebody say that. Well, Pro Bowl is garbage. No one takes it serious. It's out in Vegas. They're just doing, competition. I said, well, it's garbage for us, but some quarterback probably had an incentive that deserved.
Oh
to be
yeah,
there.
in their contract. Yeah, if you make the Pro Bowl, here's an extra, whatever.
He can't believe he's earned anything, okay?
Hey, look, to do what? He played 6 games.
He threw more interceptions than touchdowns. Yeah.
So I mean, I get it. They said they named the 5 guys that couldn't make it. That was, obviously Drake May's playing. They named 3 or 4 others that are injured. But you're telling me the people that they could have chosen over him.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure Trevor turned it down. I'm not sure.
Trevor was hurt. Lawrence is hurt.
Lawrence is hurt. The kid in the Chargers.
And hurt. Those are the 3 that were hurt.
Okay, those are the 3 that were hurt.
And May is playing, and they have one more, and then actually Josh is hurt.
There is no
4 were hurt.
Aaron Rodgers ain't doing that.
There is no circumstance where Shedeur should be going to the Pro Bowl as a player.
None.
Now, he may turn out to be...
He could be the best quarterback in the league in the next 5 years.
Exactly.
We're talking about this year.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking...
Exactly. He may go down as the next Peyton.
But then people didn't start. I started looking and going, we had the time. So I started looking at him like, well, who would he chose over? And they were like, Tua. I'm like, Justin Fields? Like, no. I was like, they started to make sense. It was like, because they was going down the list. And they were like, CJ Stroud? I'm like, well, he had a better regular season, but his playoff did kind of make you say, And then who else they were asking?
Shedeur wasn't even a starter.
Gino, I agree.
All jokes aside, though, but because you can't touch him, because it's flag football, and because he can still spin that ball, Aaron Rodgers would have been.
Aaron Mann told him no.
Well, they claim that Shador was the next in line.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
that's why I was like, come on.
Oh, wow.
They sound like the White House.
Oh, wow.
on ice.
That's why I was like,
Shador's the next in line.
I was like, wow, as bad as they did Shador, and I was like, hey, now are y'all overcompensating?
Come on, man. Come on.
Are
man.
y'all overcompensating? You telling
Come
me?
on, man. Come on, man.
I would have taken the Cowboys back up over Shador this year.
Come on, man.
I'd have taken Cleveland's other quarterback over Shador.
You're right.
Oh, Gabriel, yeah.
Gabriel should have went before him.
Definitely.
Hey, Watson should have went. Flacco should have went.
Watson. Watson's
Definitely.
wrong.
Definitely.
Watson's wrong, man.
But again, when they were talking about, I did go through it. The others were garbage, but
Yeah.
still, garbage or not, they were like, because they're like Tua. They're like,
Lamar probably said no.
well, they said Lamar wasn't.
Wasn't what?
Shador was over Lamar.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Hey, okay.
I'm like, wow.
Okay.
They said Shador was over Lamar. He was over Geno Smith. Who else? Obviously, Mahomes is hurt. Who else is there?
Wow.
I mean,
Gino had a bad year, but Shador's over him.
that's it.
Yeah, I guess. The kid in Houston, he was over him?
That's what I'm saying. CJ Stroud.
Yeah, he's over CJ. Wow.
They saying obviously he was better than. I don't think he was better than the rookie that played all year for Tennessee.
Oh, Cam?
Yeah,
No.
I don't think he was better than him.
No, he wasn't. No, it wasn't. Wow.
You guys know that's all television ratings.
Yeah.
So all that is.
And of course,
Get Shador in here so we can get the because he is popular.
he's popular. And look, they made a good. They put up a good argument to say
Dion on the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Cheering him on.
Exactly. They want some ratings. But they put a good argument up. They named the other quarterbacks. And I agree. The rest of them were garbage. Now obviously, Lamar's not garbage, but he didn't. But they were like, well, Lamar didn't play the full year. So neither did Shador. But the rest of them were kind of garbage, man. I'm like, but still, garbage or not. All those guys are better than had a better year than Shador. Tua had a better year than Shador.
Yeah.
Gino had a better year than Shador.
I threw 2 touchdown passes in my backyard.
You had a better year than Shador.
And I had a better year.
Only thing that happened was Prime wasn't on the sidelines.
One of those sidelines cheer me on.
Cheer you up.
Yeah, threw my grandson 2 touchdown passes in the quarter.
There was no Prime, so therefore you didn't
No
get
INTs. Yep.
This was one I didn't understand.
Yep.
All right, fellas.
Gentlemen.
All right. Well, hey guys, we're gonna wrap up our Brotherhood Brunch. This is the first time we're having it. New little thing with pilot team, and we're gonna spin this off into its own channel. But don't forget to go ahead and we'll give you the link for that when we do that. We're gonna do that soon. We're just trying it out to see. We'll just talk about anything. We'll have some other brothers in with us on occasion. On a lot of occasions, right?
Man, I love that. Brotherhood Brunch, brother.
Brotherhood Brunch.
You,
Yeah,
you,
that's what
you
we
own
do.
something.
Yeah, I did that.
You did
Bing.
that? Creative, right
See if
there.
it's taken.
I don't know how to do that.
He didn't take it through any channels, I can tell you that. So it had to land.
I didn't. Hey,
Brotherhood
if I just named your channel, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and reserve this. I'm gonna go ahead and reserve this on YouTube.
Brotherhood.
As soon as I get home. Hey, but again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and as soon as we spin this off into its own channel, make sure everybody get the link.
Boom.
That's it. Hey, appreciate you, fellas. All right.
Oh, man. Oh, that shovel. Oh, that back.
You go ahead.